Welcome to Eye on Retirement, 55 and better. I'm your host, Natalie Marmion. Many of us eagerly look forward to our retirement, but getting older means a lot of changes and a lot of choices. From financial planning to housing to health care, the number of options can be overwhelming. Whether you're making those choices for yourself or a loved one, having the best information is key to making good choices. So for this next half hour, we're going to show you some of the local businesses that can help you make your golden years some of your best. First, we go to Canfield Place, a care community in Beaverton that offers a wide variety of options tailored to individual needs. Nestled in the Highland Hills neighborhood in Beaverton, Canfield Place is beautiful, inviting, and fun, and retirement looks different here. Joining me today is Jennifer Carty with Canfield Place to tell us more about what makes this place so unique and really a comfortable place to spend your golden years. What's so special about this place?
Oh goodness, Natalie, I'd have to say it's definitely the staff, first and foremost. Our staff is just so caring and really connected to the residents. I'm really proud to say that of my 65 employees, a little over half of them have been here 4 years plus. So it's amazing how connected you get.
And it's also a wellness-based community, it sounds like?
It is. We're really focused on being active while having fun and having that engagement. So we have a prime fit instructor, Kristen, who's fully certified in senior exercise, to really get your morning going and being active. And then she also throughout the day works one-on-one with people for prime fit. Actually, we're going into our February fitness frenzy. And so we're really focused on healthy options as well as increasing exercise. So across the board, we're focused on being more active wellness community.
Exhale, dropping down.
But there's a lot of fun and socializing that's going on here too. What types of things?
Oh, so much. So in addition to Kristen, our prime fit instructor, we also have a full-time program supervisor. And so she's the one that organizes all our fun excursions. Every Tuesday we go to different places as far as, we just did a tour of the Wells Fargo Museum. We go to movies, we go to restaurants, outings and luncheons. And then of course we have great fun here in the community itself. As far as we always have a happy hour every Monday afternoon. The most recent that we had really enjoyed was very animal friendly here. So in addition to the dogs and cats that we have here, we actually had a llama come in. And so there was a llama right in the front lobby, great room, and you could just put a carrot in his mouth and he would kiss you. So things like that is so special that every day we have fun, whether it's a root beer social, whether it's some sort of connection that you get to know your neighbor. And so we really become a family. So that's where I think it's so important, that social piece. So we try to make it very exclusive to what can we bring to you. So if mobility is a challenge, then we have a full courtyard and walkway. That's where Kristen does all of her walking club to get out and stretch and exercise like we talked about. And so a lot of different opportunities.
Great opportunities here. It sounds like though you do have to be 62 to move in, so
yes,
we can't sign up
yes. I know even when I started years ago in programs, I've been here for almost 11 years. My husband came to visit me that first year. He's like, oh, what are you doing? Wow, when can I move in? I said, you have to be 62.
Yeah, that was my reaction when I walked in too. It's so much help and assistance. That's wonderful. Thank you for that great information. If this sounds right for you, or if you'd like to at least take a tour to possibly spend your golden years here, head to canfieldplace.com. For some families, in-home care may be a better option, but finding just the right person for the job on your own can be difficult and time-consuming. That's where Home Matters Caregiving comes in. As our parents age, memory and mobility issues may make daily activities more challenging. And what do you do when mom or dad wants to stay in their own home? Asking for help is never easy, but there is one company that helps them stay in the comforts of their own home. Today we are joined by Clay Fouch of Home Matters Caregiving to discuss the services and benefits of in-home care. Clay, this is such an important service that you're providing, and with our growing segment, what are the best options for our aging population?
Yeah, thank you, Natalie. This market has a lot to offer for those that are aging, from skilled services to home health, assisted living, memory care. Home Matters Caregiving really addresses part of the population that is looking to stay home stay home safely with a healthy, safe care plan.
How many years have you been providing this service?
We started this agency in this market in 2007.
Yeah, we've been with Home Matters now for over 5 years. And when we first started, we were only using them 2 to 5 hours a day. But as time went on and things progressed, we needed more and more services. So Home Matters was there every step of the way, kind of explaining what different options we had in plans, and then we're where we are today at 24-hour care.
What's the process? How do we learn and know if our parents are a good candidate for something like this?
We work closely typically with those discharge planning professionals, social services that are helping families make this decision on what the best options are. At Home Matters Caregiving, we have a strong clinical team.
I think we get along great. We both have a sense of humor. We both like to cook. Yeah.
Clay, tell me more about how you find great caregivers and keep them.
Caregivers are really the backbone of our business in our industry. So as a comprehensive licensed agency in the state, it allows us to do everything from companionship to end-of-life hospice care, medication management, transfer training. Those are really the things that professional caregivers want and need in their job.
Home Matters is great about finding the best fit for caregivers, so they did a great job with us. I went into this expecting to make a difference in someone's life, but what I didn't expect was how much of a difference they make in my life.
Why is this something we should truly consider if mom and dad just really want to stay home, but we're so worried about them?
So we have a home safety assessment that allows you to make a good, educated decision about that. And with a team of caregivers that are uniquely trained to support those needs of your loved one.
Clay, thank you so much. Great information and very important information. And to learn more about in-home care from Home Matters Caregiving, visit homematterscaregiving.com and call for a personal consultation. Coming up, have you ever considered a reverse mortgage? We'll talk you through how they work and what you need to know before you take the next steps. Plus, does your ideal retirement home have wheels? See why many seniors are taking their home sweet home on the road. Welcome back to Eye on Retirement, 55 and better. As we get older, it can be tough to bounce back from injuries and medical procedures. Next, we take you to a care community that specializes in short-term rehabilitation as well as long-term care, Prestige Senior Living. It is important to make sure our beloved family members stay active and energized with their mind, body, and souls as they enter their golden years. Prestige Senior Living has amazing communities, Bridgewood and Summer Place, each offering exceptional care and services to both their residents and the greater community. Jeremy and Andrew with Assisted Living at Summer Place can share more about the exceptional care and services provided here. And I really want to know more, guys, especially about your Celebrations Wellness Program.
Assisted Living at Summer Place offers our prestigious Celebrations programming, which promotes a healthy lifestyle that fosters happiness and longevity among our residents. We try and personalize each and every day, and we try and touch the lives of our residents. We do this by creating events that bring people together and remove social barriers that could lead to isolation among our residents.
We do feature our cutting-edge Ageless Grace programming, and it seeks to activate and engage all 5 regions of the brain and looks to address a number of the various factors that contribute to physical aging. So people are moving their bodies in different ways that they're not accustomed to normally doing, and that can result in increased mental retention and functionality. And it's also really fun because everyone looks kind of goofy and they're moving in different ways, so everyone's always laughing, and it's really a great time.
I'm now here with Keith and Stacy at Prestige Senior Living Bridgewood to share more with us about this wide range of amenities and services they have here to provide their residents. You guys, what I really want to talk to you about is this wonderful sense of community you have here and what you do to make things
feels so different.
You know what, when you walk in and you can hear people laughing or just friendly chatter in the bistro and they're reading their newspapers, you can just tell when you walk in the door that this is a great place to be. It just speaks for itself. And how we foster that is just by really truly caring about each other again.
What we're providing for our residents is just truly a lot of things that they've been missing at home, whether that's a connection with their friends, help around the house, you know, with access to great nutrition, exercise, and the socialization piece is, I would say, what huge.
Socialization is huge. They don't realize how lonely they are at home. They may want to stay home, you know, and just be in their own place, but boy, when they get here, they always say, I wish we would have been here years ago.
They're not giving anything up. It's what they're gaining. And really, I think what we both believe is that this is where people come to live again. And why you come in, you feel that sense of home, and because we truly have a community here where everyone loves everybody.
And at the end of the day, we really want them to be as independent for as long as possible, for as long as they can, so that they can have a good quality life.
To learn more about the wide range of amenities and services that Prestige Senior Living offers, visit prestigecare.com. For many people, their retirement plan involves travel, but that can get expensive unless you bring your home with you. Whether it's your vacation home or your primary residence, an RV can be a great option for retirement living. We talked with the folks at Be Young RV to learn more.
My name is Brianna Young, and I'm the marketing manager at Be Young RV. Be Young RV was established 10 years ago. It is a family-owned and operated business. Our business is built on making your RV dreams a reality. There is no other way to travel freely with all your comforts from home, quite like traveling in an RV. Some of the benefits of owning an RV in your retirement years is it's an affordable way to travel. You get to explore the great outdoors, and you get to be a part of a lot of RV communities. You can also enjoy the privacy and comfort of your own home, bring your pets along, and when visiting family, you can do so without imposing on their homes. Full-time travelers can enjoy living in a compact space that costs less than the average home. Even utility costs are significantly reduced. There's no need to shovel snow, mow grass, maintain your home, and best of all, you can move whenever you want. Some of the health benefits of owning an RV include dozing in the sun, reading books, and making new friends. Many RV clubs have activities to keep you moving and active, or you can just enjoy the quiet. Owning an RV is so relaxing. The best RV for a full-time traveler is really up to the customer. Depending on your wants and needs, our sales specialists can help you pick the ideal RV for you. Features that seniors are looking for in an RV include personal comforts and storage. This will also vary from person to person. Owning an RV is very affordable. Because we're all about our customers, we work hard to find you the best rate and offer longer terms. Your RV is an asset and an investment. Plus, it can be a tax write-off. When it comes to the maintenance of owning your RV, you can do a lot of stuff independently. However, if you ever need any additional help, our full-service staff can help you. What makes Be Young RV stand apart from other RV dealers is our dedication to our customers. From our knowledgeable sales staff to our committed and informative service team, our goal is to keep you on the road of exploration, creating memories and making you a happy customer for life.
Coming up after the break, reverse mortgages. You may have questions. How do they work? And is a reverse mortgage right for your family? We have answers next. You may have heard of a reverse mortgage, but do you know how they work? A lot of seniors are using them to help maintain their financial security and stay in the home they own. Here's more on how a reverse mortgage works from the experts at Northwest Reverse Mortgage. Whether your goal is to refinance your current residence, purchase a new home, or access some of your equity, perhaps a reverse mortgage is right for you. I'm joined by Jeff Foodie, Northwest Reverse Mortgage President and Loan Officer. He has been servicing Oregon's reverse mortgage needs for over 17 years now and is committed to quality service through educating seniors about options and guiding you to a more secure future. So Jeff, can you help us here? Not only give us an overview on what it is, but who is the ideal candidate for something like this?
Sure, absolutely. So reverse mortgage is a government-sponsored program that allows seniors to access equity in their home. Typically, they want to go over the age of 62. They want to have usually about 50% equity in their home. And what it allows them to do is to be able to access equity to pay for really anything that they need. So if they have an existing mortgage, they can pay off their existing mortgage and not have to make mortgage payments anymore.
Why is now a good time to consider this?
A couple of things. First, there are three factors that contribute to how much money you can get with the reverse mortgage. One is their age, two is the appraised value, and three is interest rates. Right now, the home values are super high in Oregon, which has been great, and interest rates are also super low. So it's a great time to maximize the amount of money that they qualify for. The other part is the economic uncertainty, right? So I read an article that said that the Social Security Trust Fund could be depleted by 2035. And which is only 15 years away, which is concerning. And they say that the amount of workforce that's paying into Social Security might only cover about 80% of their recipients. So that's an alarming statistic. I also read a different study that said 43% of single people, 21% of married people that are on Social Security depend on it for over 90% of their income. So that's an alarming statistic, that people that so rely on having Social Security, if they could potentially not have that, there's a lot of concern for the future. Now, home equity is at an all-time high. So if they have the ability to use their equity to maintain their lifestyle, that's what the reverse mortgage is designed for.
So this is going to then bring a little bit of financial security to these folks.
Right, exactly. The idea is they're allowing them to be self-sustaining by using their own home equity to pay for the rising cost of prescription drugs, for the longevity that they're living longer now. So those things contribute to their living expenses, and reverse mortgages allows them to be able to provide for that.
Jeff, great information, so important. Thank you so much for that. To learn more and investigate if this is right for you, you can reach out to Jeff and head to nwreverse.com or give him a call as well. We've covered some of the options for housing, care, and finances, but there are so many other choices to make when planning your golden years. Luckily for us, there is a great local resource to help you find the information you need to make the best choice for yourself and your loved ones. It's called the Retirement Connection. Another great resource for people 55 and older is Retirement Connection. It's a local family-owned business that's really been helping people plan, manage, and maximize their golden years for over a decade. Joining me today is Amy Schmidt. Amy, tell me more about how Retirement Connection came to be.
I myself used to work in assisted living, and when I moved here to Oregon in 2007, I was looking for comprehensive resources, how to find what was out there, and there wasn't really kind of a one-stop shop. And so when we moved here, why not make it? So we started it from scratch.
So you're solving problems for people, issues that you know from experience were coming up. What is the number one issue or concern you're noticing folks heading into retirement have?
I think a lot of times I see people react to crisis. They don't start looking for housing until mom fell in the shower. They don't realize that Medicare and those dollars don't pay for long-term care. So just lack of planning and reacting to crisis. So that's one of the reasons why we wanted to put together the guide so that they could have quality articles and look and see what resources were available.
When it comes to housing or financial resources, some of the top things, where do you gather your information? What will we find in the Retirement Connection?
So we start usually with a lot of state agencies. So we look and see who's licensed. So we pull who is licensed through Department of Health and licensure. So we pull every single home health, every single in-home care, every assisted living. So if they're licensed, they're listed. And then after that, it's just hunting.
Okay. Is there a rating system to go with them at all?
The only rating system is actually through Medicare, and so Medicare has a star rating for skilled nursing facilities, but there's not really a star rating per se for the other housing type communities.
Tell me about events that you hold.
So we ourselves really kind of focus on provider to provider, more of a business to business interaction. At Retirement Connection, we are more of a clearinghouse of information. So we have the print resource, and then we also have our website, but directly we don't provide any direct care or services. We help answer questions and we direct people to the providers. So our events are really to bring providers together so that we can create a network so that if my family were to call you and they needed one type of service, you could also then make really good quality recommendations and referrals for other services.
We hope we've answered some of your questions and shown you some of the great options available right here in our area. For Eye on Retirement 55 and Better, I'm Natalie Marmion. Thank you for watching.